Oh shit.
Go through the wound to
The
reach
Shrouded
Shrouded
Realm. Fuck.
In a way. Symbolically, yes. The deepest magics are based on ritual and reenactment. We perceive the Shrouded Realm as below us, so our descent here is a performance. And
It's another
performance
realm,
coupled
though.
with will creates reality.
And you're using the Binding Stone to enhance that.
Exactly right. This bathysphere Kirkin and I engineered focuses its power and our will. If we pretend hard enough to go to the world below us, then inevitably we will get there.
That is interesting. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about going to the Shrouded Realm and picking a fight with the Penticide. Penticide, but whatever. You know, the god of magic.
This isn't the wound anymore.
It is. The wound is more than a bottomless pit, Jack. It's a hole in reality. Ideas fall into it, as do memories. Why do you think the details of the past are so hard for us to remember? It's not senility, or the ineptitude of scholars, or the boot tramp of war, or anything mundane.
Reality is literally slipping away.
It's parts of history literally sliding into this impossible void.
Holy
As
shit.
It's grown over the years,
It's like Doctor Who.
the wound's increasing
You remember the
gravity
crack
even
from
pulled
Doctor Who?
concepts from our heads
Matt Smith's
before
era?
we think of them.
Things followed into
Put
it,
words
and
from
then
pages of
they
now
just ceased to
empty
exist, to ever existed.
The Shrouded Realm. Atava. The wellspring of magic, dream, and prophecy. Sister to Aveum and the land above.
My head. What is that?
It's said that life here requires senses beyond our own. Yours are compensating. Stay strong, or it will be painful. After my injuries in the Deep Mere, my brief journey here was excruciating.
All that corruption. This place is becoming a landfill.
Some believe our realms are imperfect shadows of each other. When one dies, the other follows suit. The Maladar is destroying them both.
It wasn't this bad before.
The Penticide made these rules. I will unmake them. We will unmake them, now that you have left Kirkin's suicide cult.
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure. Such a pointless endeavor.
They have to kill
Sounds
themselves.
like an amazing amount of bullshit.
Walk with me. I'll explain.
So is that the bit that they didn't tell anybody?
The Immortals. It's a farce. You clean up small piles of corruption here and there, but that only lasts until you're too old to serve. Then she sends you to clean up a field with a ritual that will end your life, take your soul. Kirkin's agenda needed orphans like yourself to recruit, use up, and sacrifice, to keep the corruption at bay.
You're lying.
Am I?
It's wild.
Ask Thaddeus why he did. It's not a grand order of warrior magni, Jack. It's a sack of compost. You've been bred for sacrifice in order to grow a better god. General, inform Grand Magnus Kirkin that she may take her leave without delay. Provide her passage to wherever she wishes. It will most likely be Glade.
You're going to let her go? Just like that?
Our vessel has reached its destination, so I have no need of her services anymore. I was only keeping her to influence our small alliance.
Did you save her from the Palathon?
I did. I realized my revenge would mean nothing without her to suffer.
You're insane.
Very probably. Onward.
At least he knows, you know?
Okay, what's this supposed to be?
In my way. We'll need to work together on this.
So weird working with Sandrak. Killed our boy Devin. I'll never forgive him for. Honestly, the Shrouded Realm doesn't seem like a place I'm gonna be coming back to, so I doubt there's any kind of like hidden chests with good gear or some shit like that. Like those legendary chests.
You sure this is the right place?
The Pentasod has known we were here since we landed. It should show itself any moment now.
Yeah, there he is. He's just chilling.
Be careful, brother. Are you sure this parley of yours is still wise?
Yes, stand down. Hi, I'm Jack. I was hoping we could talk. I have this friend. He says you might have taken a liking to me, so maybe you'll hear me out?
This isn't working.
Sandrak, chill. The Maladar is destroying our world. Worlds. If he's right about you, maybe you can help us. My friend Rook, I mean. He's in a lorry, and, well, we were... Wait, stop!
I bring you down, rude creature. With the Thrada Cull, I refuse you.
Oh, yeah, you thought that was gonna help.
Help me, boy!
Yeah, you thought that was gonna work? The dude's a god of magic. He created this shit apparently, so...
Hell? Why did you send me here?
The ancient city. Oh, he's talking about Rook. I thought he was talking about Thaddeus for some reason. I don't know why.
What are you trying to
Oh,
say?
hey! A fast travel point. I will be back here then. Never mind.
I've seen this architecture before. The Underdwell, the
What a-
glory. They came from the Shrouded Realm.
Oh, so they're from the shell. Okay. They're creatures from this world. Oh, I gotta get rid of the corruption. Ah! Where'd you go? Alright, now we can go here. Celtic Arc Light. See some more chests over here. I mean, I take all the gold I can get, right? I need to upgrade more stuff. Also need... Oh, what's this? Firstborn of a glory, we will name you...
Rook?
Oh, Rook! He's the firstborn. Holy shit. So he's the OG.
That was before the Alluri came to Aveum? That's like, I don't even know how many thousands of years ago.
Interesting. Anything else around here? There's always like one of these chests. Oh, legendary essence. Yay. Have I been to a Shatter Fane yet? I've only done Shroud Fanes, I think. Maybe like a fighting arena. Oh shit. A lot closer than I thought he would be. Oh no. Who the hell put the screen thing on him? Oh, fuck off. I move. Oh, fuck off. Not one of them. Missed all those shots. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's not even the last of them? I gotta fight a bunch of blue dudes. I guess the first one was technically red. Fine, jump up. Holy shit, how am I so low on mag? Oh my God, oh my God. There's a blue Magnus in the middle of this shit. Died of the last one. The last one. I didn't have any health stones left either. I'll just disconnect my controller somehow. Well, we're not doing that. So what happened to Sandrak? Is he just like frozen or like dead or what? I technically already beat him once. Oh my god. Oh, when did I switch? Well, that was fun. Take whatever I can get. What does that happen? Where'd you go? Oh hey, I've seen this blue liquid before. The Underdwell.
Come, little ones, gather to me. Your minds are young and your fears unfounded. Our journey upward is a good thing.
Journey upwards.
The Pentasod makes of the Olympian humans a perfect cycle. They will draw magic upwards from the fonts, and our powers will return it.
Oh, magic eaters. They don't fucking kill people or like take their magic. They kind of like, it's like a symbiosis. Interesting. So the humans use magic, bringing it up for the fonts, and then the Lori in return will send magic, send the magic back downwards. So the wound wouldn't be a thing, would it? I mean, that's what they're saying, right? How do I get up? Is there like an anchor point I'm missing here? Oh, right there.
Avium is beautiful. The humans are curious and creative. They will create wonders with magic that will astonish us, as long as we are there to heal the wounds they make in their innocence.
Wow. That's actually wild. Chest. The Lori aren't just some demons that are here to feed on magic and kill the magic users. They're here for a reason. To live with the humans in symbiosis. It's wow. So the early humans must have perceived them as a threat or something and then killed them. Or attacked them at least, and led to them fleeing downwards, I guess? Or into the wound? Or underdwell? I don't know. Wait, actually, is underdwell in the wound? Like part of the wound's like cave system, or is it just underground? I wonder. Oh my god. Oh, there's more around me, isn't there? Oh, fuck off. Oh, it's two big ones. Oh, baby. Before I click on anything, let's run around here real quick. Okay, is that it? I believe so. Yep. Whoa.
Our glory will never know rest. They will cherish us, the children of the Pentasod.
That
Pentasod.
hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
As soon as humans encountered the Alluri, we started slaughtering them.
Yeah. So as soon as they ended up in the same plane as the humans were like, oh, those are different, let's kill them. What is this fight? Exalted Archon. Oh, fuck off. This one looks bigger. Everything's like a shield against it. Oh, yeah, this one's definitely bigger. Okay, couldn't get up there. Ah. Thing ever get staggered? Fuck it. Give me some more health stones. Timed perfectly. I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck off. Come on, reload. Holy shit! Damn. I have my first gold ring too. Holy shit. All power magic up 40%, sigil damage up 10%. That dude was huge. Dominion magic back to full. Doesn't one of these things still have a chest on it? No, doesn't look like it actually. Let's go. Hello.
The Allori, the Penasod made them to be a safety valve. They were never stealing our magic, they were trying to filter it. The corruption magic creates in Aveum. The Allori would have prevented it by sending it back here. There would have never been a wound.
Yeah, holy fuck. Imagine learning that. It's wild.
Didn't even give them a chance. All we saw was that they drained magic, so we killed as many of them as we could as soon as we met them and drove the rest away. Sandrak, I've got to stop him. We can put all this back together.
What's happening? The music picked up by a lot. Need the ball of magic to do its thing. Sod's plateau. Sandrak! We can
Jack,
fix this.
It weakens before me. Together we can finish it.
No! Don't fight it at all! Listen, the Penasod showed me how to—
Resist its illusions. It will show you anything it needs to survive. Don't be a coward, boy.
Oh my god. You said it's weakening before you. Are you sure about that?
Sandra, will you listen to me? Stop attacking it!
You came here to help me.
I came here to help you fix the wound. God damn it! You're going to get everyone killed, asshole! Those oaths really have teeth, Ted. Damn.
Damn. He can't kill me. But that doesn't mean I can't kill him.
Shit.
It's a perfect time to fight him. All right. Oh, it took me right to Rook.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm good. Where am I?
Smells like you just fell out of the Shrouded Realm. Alarming twist.
The Pentasod sent me here.
Whatever it's selling, I ain't buying.
Hold on, Rook. Hear me out.
No, that thing can go fuck itself.
Oh.
It tricked us. Told us Aveum would be one big ball of paradise. Now get out of here before...
Before you eat me. I know. Just stop and listen.
Ah! The mouth on you. Somewhere along the way you forgot I ain't human, Jack. Big cantankerous Rook. We go way back. The vast big gulf of hate between us is all gone. He sees me as one of the good ones. Newsflash, pissant!
You got good reason to hate me. Hate all of us. We deserve it for what we did. That's on us, though, not the Pentasod. It needs your help.
It's for you.
Jack, can you hear me? Mind link's on the fritz. This don't seem much better.
I'm kinda busy right now.
You gotta get to Glavegate. Pronto. Going to the Shrouded Realm was only Sandrak's first plan to kill the Pentasod, but he had a backup. If that didn't work, he'd use the Binding Stone to pull the Pentasod into our world. He'll be weaker here.
He can do that?
Yeah, according to my scry stones, he is doing it.
Oh,
right
shit.
Now. Worst part, Kirkin's still all in on it, telling everyone here they need to saddle up with Sandrak and join the fight.
Jesus Christ,
You've
Kirkin.
got to stop her, Thaddeus. Tell her I have another way to fix this.
Like she gonna listen to me. I already tried.
Try harder. If the Pentasod dies, that's it. We're done. It's all done. I'm on my way. I'm bringing the Allori.
Lied straight to the man's face, kid. Didn't even blink.
Your glory will never know rest.
Oh,
No.
it showed you that. To what? Tug at my conscience?
No. To make sure I'd see that the only person that can save us all is you. Please, come to Glavegate.
We are under Kalthus, right? So it shouldn't be a long trek. You get to Perkin before she fucks us all up. Swear to God, man. Old people be fucking this shit up, bro.
Happy you could finally join us. Your Allori friends were a no-show.
They'll
Yeah.
be here.
I'm done waiting. Air Commanders, prepare to join the Rasharnian assault.
Sir, you can't do this. The Pentasod isn't causing the Maladar. It's suffering from it. Sandrak and the Binding Stone
You think
are-
I don't know all of this? He's insane. He literally believes the Pentasod went berserk because it's jealous.
Then why are you joining him?
The fonts are gone. The Pentasod that made them is broken, unanchored, imploding, and all of Aveum is crumbling apart as it lashes out. Nothing else matters. Lucium isn't joining Sandrak's mad crusade, Jack. We're using it so we can cauterize the wound at the source.
What a crock of shit.
Oh, what an entrance.
Sorry for crashing in. Magni got a real blind spot for Allori. The kid says you need our help. And from what I've heard of your plan, he's right by a mile.
And just what help could you possibly give us?
Look, lady, I ain't happy to be here either. We've had a bone to pick with your people for, I don't know, a few thousand years?
We have a lot to make up for. This is how it's supposed to be. Whatever magic the Magni take from the ley lines, the Allori funnel back to where it came from. No corruption, no wound.
Yeah, well, what he's showing us squares with my research. This whole mess started once the Allori were banished.
You know what you're doing is impossible. I'm right next to you.
The Pentasod is helping. We're tight.
Tell me, Jack, did you bring any other visions of perfect harmony that you saw in the Shrouded Realm that are actually relevant to the battle at hand?
The Allori can heal the wound? We can start over?
It won't happen immediately. We've corrupted so much. But it won't happen at all if we do what you're asking.
Selko, get him out of here. Zendara, get your airships ready for transport and—
No.
I did not just hear that.
Selko, relieve the Grand Magnus of command.
Oh, shit.
Shit like this is why I live in a cave.
Lucium surrendered to Sandrak a month ago. Kalthus is still free. That makes me the ranking officer of the Immortals by ancient treaty. Look it up.
You're making a mistake you can't undo.
Take it up with Lavenry. If you help us, All the territories west of the Orenthals are yours. It's not much, but you'll have a sky. We can work out the rest from there.
You're in no position to make such an offer.
By law, we're a renegade army. She's the queen of Kelthus. Damn well do whatever she wants here.
We were gonna help regardless, but sure, we'll take bonus freedom.
All right.
Signal the commanders that there's been a change of plans.
Please, sir. You can still help us.
You're heading into disaster, Jack. The world ends because of what you chose today.
Birkin got her head up her ass, bro. You think she's right? She needs to be right because she's in charge. But I think we can save the day. I think we got this. Speak to Zendara, optional, speak to your allies. I'll speak to my allies as
Just
well.
give the word, Initiate.
Oh, she called me Initiate again.
I'm kind of speechless.
That's, first. And you should be thanking the boys. They're the ones who voted we help you.
Oh, wow, really?
They heard you guilt-tripping me, kept it up after you left.
Oh, come on. No one tells you to do anything. You could say it.
Say what?
Haircut made a good point, see? And saw him sitting at a crossroads of conscience, see?
You know what I don't smell on you? A proper fear of me.
Should I be getting worried?
Oh, you're definitely worried around me. Heebie-jeebies all over you like lice whenever I'm close. But no fear.
Oh.
When I see a lorry, that's the first thing that pops up. Historically. They scream, freak out, run away. Then make up stories about how horrible we are.
I feel like you're about to circle around and say something nice to me.
Why would I do that?
Oh, come on. You're about to say the reason you're not reading any fear off me is because deep down, we both know we're buddies, friends, pals.
I was getting to this theory I have about you and your no fear. What do you humans call your kind? Unfortunate?
Unforeseen. Also, I'm still human.
Is that so? All the Magni treat you like one?
I mean, yeah. Well, for the most part.
So, I think because you're an unforeseen, because you remember a time where you didn't have magic, you don't got the same ingrained fear of Alori as someone who's had magic their whole life. We just don't set you off the same way as we do the off-the-shelf Magni, the Dynasty Magni.
Interesting theory. Or maybe it's just because I think you're all right. Don't sell yourself short, Rut. Captain, I really appreciate the support. I know you and Kirkin go way back, so it couldn't have been easy for you.
I'm loyal to the Immortals, not Kirkin.
I get
All
that,
right.
but still, just saying.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Say what's on your mind.
It was a whole month, sir. Sandrak's hold on magic. The Magni outside of the Order of Masks had lost their power, and none of them knew if it would ever come back. It broke some of them. It affected all of them.
What are you saying?
Kirkin was wrong, but I can't help wondering if her response to the present crisis wouldn't have been so severe if the Magni hadn't felt so helpless before. Hadn't felt so...
You've got a big heart, Soko. More than most Magni deserve. I'm glad you're with us. Thaddeus, thanks for the backup.
Everywhere you go, you cause a ruckus.
Yep.
I've never seen Kirkin that angry, kid, and I've seen Kirkin angry. If the Alori weren't here, that could have gone a whole nother way.
Deep down, Kirkin knows that killing the Pentasod isn't the answer. She'll be there.
Kid, I watched her walk away stage left. She ain't gonna be anywhere near what we're doing. Hate to say it, but you're gonna have to come to terms with the very real possibility that she's written you off for life. Assuming we survive.
So, hey, I got this weird favor to ask.
Speak up! What weird favor?
Was that necessary? Look, my friend Luna...
Gel that gut shot me? Yeah, she's a favorite.
That one, yeah. I wanted to talk to her, but I don't know where she is. And I don't know how to do this, you know, this mind thing where I could find out.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking, maybe, since we three share the whole thing between us, you could help me track her down somehow.
How? You and I combine our thinking real hard?
It's not gonna work if you make it sound stupid.
Jack?
Oh
Holy
shit.
we did.
Why does everything smell like honeysuckle and eggs?
Hey now.
Oh, great.
Whatever you want to say, Jack, you better say it now. I can't maintain this tomfuckery for long.
Luna,
What's he talking about?
Them eggs was fresh.
You're supposed to leave me out of this, Jack.
tell me I got this. Are you shitting me?
Sorry, kid. That's harder than it looks. She's gone.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Save your strength. We gotta go.
Alright, spoken to my allies. Still don't know what this is. Alright, Zendara.
Well, that was a whole thing.
That's an understatement.
Are you doing okay about Kirkin?
Of course I'm not. But what's done is done.
So, do I call you Grand Magnus now, or what?
Do you ever give things time to process, Initiate?
So you're saying we should table it and go?
I am. Are you ready?
I think I am.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Air commanders have their final orders, sir. We're ready to embark and engage over the wound.
Keep our scrying officers silent until I give the signal. Sandrak still thinks we're coming to help.
They won't know what hit them.
Just need to get close enough to drop us on Sandrak's flagship.
My boys will break away and try to dampen whatever Sandrak's spells have got its hooks in the Pentasod, pulling it through.
Good a plan as any, except, well... our airships are powered by magic. How are we supposed to transport the Alluri?
You ain't. Fellas, time to gussy up.
Oh shit, they got wings!
On my born days, I wanted to see that.
We can really do this.
I had no idea they had wings.
Good hunting, people.
Let's go save the damn world, baby. Oh, damn. Oh, that's a fucking shot.
They've destroyed us!
Oh, they got the Pentasod trapped. We gotta unleash its spines.
Peel off and hit their flanks. Open a path for the Alluri.
Copy that!
The rest of you, we're going straight up the gut. Did he really just yell wahoo?
I was feeling it.
Sir! Rashanian airship bearing for the Alluri. We can't stop it!
You have to, Captain. We can't do this without them.
Strip it!
Take away its magic. Won't it just fall?
Oh! Never mind, sir.
Holy shit.
Not bad. This is all on you now, Initiate.
No. Last time it was just up to me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. We're only going to win this one together. Stitch it up.
Alright, let's do this shit. Work as a team. The Loria just fucking flying around killing motherfuckers too. Oh, fuck off. You're too strong for my liking. Who else is here? Oh, fuck me. Is it enemies or I can't even tell. I'm just fucking firing, seeing what happens. He just one shot of that dude in the face. Just a little bit more accurate. Oh, fuck me.
Start moving, Initiate!
I'm moving. Get this health crystal real quick.
Jack! Get down!
Oh, what now? Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. Where the hell am I? Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Hey, bro. Can I break these? Oh no. Oh, these are the strong ones. Any special stuff in here? Alright, that's nice. Oh, it just hit my head on something. What do you want me to do? Okay, fucking switch. Does it open up anything? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Oh, we can upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade what I have. Can I buy stuff? Can I craft just fucking good stuff? I mean, they craft like, oh wow. This would be so good. I just don't have any legendary shards. That's the biggest problem. Or essence or whatever. I think you get legendary essence from doing like shroud stuff. Shroud and shatter fanes and shit like that. And there's still a lot left on the map that I just haven't done.
Sir, I'm getting close to Sandrak. Should I wait for you?
There's no time. Go.
Wow, I'm full on everything.
Jack, Kirkham betrays me with a doomed assault with you at the head.
No. She was still all in on your plan. But my friends and I had a different idea.
Oh, you turned against her. Wonderful. I've had a good influence on you.
They're the key, Sandrak. If you really want to heal the wound, you're going to let them finish. You know I'm right.
I admit, your army of gargoyles is something I didn't see coming. Children of the Pentasad, are they not?
Do you know? He knows, doesn't he?
Cruel of you to bring them just to see it die. You must want to build yourself a little family of orphans again.
He tells me he
After all you've
knows.
seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering.
Oh shit.
I will not meet my end like this.
Oh, I don't have enough fucking. Oh, my Dominion magic was full. I just fell off the fucking shit. And I got hit. At least my Dominion magic's full now.
With the Thrada Cull, I resist you. With my own will, I resist you.
What is happening?
Can you hear it, Jack? In all of its varied hues of panic, the realization that even immortality is fleeting.
Oh, he just like hit in the head by something.
Sup?
Luna!
So,
The traitor returned at last. You dishonor everything I gave you, sister. That Rasharn gave you.
You're so full of shit. You sold our people a dream you abandoned the moment I handed you the power to fulfill it.
you don't always have to wait until I'm on the ropes to swoop in, you know?
Don't. You're just always on the ropes.
Funny. Let's finish this.
Do you know how many Lucians she's killed, Jack? And you, sister? How many of your countrymen have died at his hand?
Oh, fuck off. I did not have any more dodges left.
Saren must breed Oathbreakers and Harpers. I should have led him.
Get behind me.
Uh-oh. I don't even know where you are.
Get behind my shield.
You disgust me, malevolent spirit. I will erase your names from all memory.
Get behind me.
Not behind you.
I am warded against your power, creature.
I had the mini magic to go back up when I break his shield.
Run detour. Legion. Pow.
Get behind my
You
shield.
cannot touch me. Legion. Both of you betray your masters for what? A chance at power? And then which of you will betray the other in my cause?
Get behind me.
Oh, I didn't know why I used that. I tried to use my Dominion magic and it didn't work. Even my trigger stopped working for some reason.
Enough! You mistake me for someone that has limits. I am the very wellspring of magic. The very... Ah!
Oh,
Remember that time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang?
I guess.
I'm saying literally remember the time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang.
Ah! Enough! Ah!
oh no.
No! It's finally time to end your suffering.
Oh. Oh. Can't stop it. You can't block the attack now, huh? Can you? Oh, let all the magic come out at once.
This is for Devin.
This is Sparta his ass out.
And for Luna. Oh, and the Palathon. And Saren. And fuck, man. Oh. Whew.
Don't forget the Maladar.
Right. And for the Maladar.
No, dummy. Literally, don't forget the Maladar.
It'll work.
Damn, kid! Look says it's a bust. Too much corruption is pouring out of it too fast.
Oh, fuck.
Their absorption powers can't slow it down, much less cork it.
Then what are we going to do? The wound's still growing.
I'm thinking.
Think faster. Rashanian Armada, this is the hand. Sandrak is dead and his madness is over. Stand down and disperse on my command.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure.
Before you ask, yeah, it works.
What?
The Mandate, a healing ritual. One that splits you from your magic, from your soul. It works. I never would have left the Immortals if it didn't. That's too much of a person.
Would it work on something this big? If I...
Jumped in, exploded yourself right next to the binding stone, flooded all the fonts back into the shrouded realm?
Hmm.
Yeah, could do. There's a hair of a mite. You won't survive, though. Good news, that bunny in your eyes is gone. And resolve is a powerful thing.
You're the worst possible person to actually understand goodbyes.
I'll tell her.
Well, okay. You don't have time to teach me the ritual, so...
Just stick it in your head on the way down.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Listen, kid. If you're gonna jump, just jump already.
Oh, man.
Jack?
It'll be okay, Luna.
Jack!
Oh, fucking hell. Like an EMP for magic.
What did he do?
He fixed it. Never doubted him for a second.
Fucking hell. Oh, Jax.
So, now that the wound's been unfucked for the moment,
The rest is up to us. Magni orders are gonna have to rewrite their entire magical playbooks and include the Alluri in them.
west of the Orenthals, huh? That's a right nice stretch of green. Pretty hills, dark groves. Rook'll love groves. They're all gardeners at heart, really.
They deserve more.
Yeah, well, what you started here, it's gonna spread.
Lucium will follow our example.
Yeah, sure it will.
Word from Lavendry.
Speak of the devil.
Short version. The king and the dynastic families give their unending thanks.
That's it?
The language used was lovely, yet economical.
No, I mean, did Kirkin...
No word from her at all, sir. The king will recognize your claim as the head of your order, if you ask for it.
She'll come around.
No, she won't.
Yeah, likely not. She never did with me. You and Jack had the right of it, in a way I never did.
Woke up right in time for the compliments.
Oh shit, he survived!
There he is.
You look
thank
good
God.
for someone that exploded.
I got better.
Paid having the Pentasod owe you a favor.
Ah, okay.
Spit you back out the Shrouded Realm good as new. Your legs still seem a bit pudding-foot, though.
Your, friend left when she saw you were on the mend. She said she wasn't sure where she was gonna go.
Yeah, that tracks. So what's next?
Well, plenty of Sandrak loyalists are still out there, running amok and causing trouble, refusing to believe he's really dead. You got any loose ends, kid? Wouldn't expect to tie him up in peace.
And what about the Immortals?
Rasharn's withdrawing back to the front. We'll take advantage of that time and try to rebuild.
And, under your leadership?
I take it you have an opinion on that.
I mean, yeah. I think it should be you.
I see. I was thinking the same thing.
You were? Oh, that's great. Totally should be you, for sure.
Totally.
Awesome. Yeah. Shouldn't be me at all. Right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well that's a little rude.
I mean, that would be the worst thing.
Yeah.
All right.
No. Yeah,
Literally
no way.
can't think
Right?
Anything
But like,
worse.
why not though? Like, you haven't even
Than
thought
you
about it?
Being the leader. I mean,
We could.
it's funny though.
Okay.
Listen, it's funny. It's
You know, we've been through a lot.
I'd love to see it. Well, I don't. Maybe we should try.
A trial.
Just for.
Well, what is that?
Just for shits and giggles.
I think I've proven myself more than once. I healed the wound.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Immortals of Aveum complete. Oh, what a game. That was fun. I'm gonna actually click back here and see what happens. Your epilogue, tie up loose ends. Congratulations, you have completed the main storyline. You can continue to explore, completing Shroud Fanes, finding all the gold chests and legendary gear, and defeating some of the strongest Magnet at Rashawn 6. You can also replay the story with all the spells, gears, and talents you unlocked in the New Game Plus altar in Galvagate. Adventure continues. Wait, this is the New Game Plus altar? Oh shit, that's what this is. Okay. Greyvale Plaza unlocked. Radiant Heelstone. Legendary Triarch Sigil. So getting a lot of portal unlocks and shit. Oh, funny enough, this is better than what I have right now. Oh, but it's very low on that. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Game complete. I'm glad this game doesn't do a whole reset you to the time before the last mission. Chapter 19 epilogue. Tie up loose ends. So tying up loose ends is literally just doing all the side activities. You see there's a bunch of red. Actually, there's a mission point. There's actually a mission point for tying up loose ends though. How does that work? I want to go see what that does.
Grand Magnus?
I'm gonna get used to that. What's on your mind, Initiate?
Believe it or not, I don't do that well without orders.
Interesting. Because you don't do well with orders.
At least I know where to go.
Hunt down Sandrak loyalists still active in Lucium and Kalthus. Explore. Hone your skills and strengthen your magic. If you can.
I mean, if I
Without
can.
the path, how are we going to do selection? To find more immortals, I mean.
Who says she's gone? You came back.
And I reignited the fonts across Aveum.
Right. Including the one the path formed around. I wouldn't write her off just yet. Still, we'll need to rebuild a new fortress around it all.
There's a lot of airship workers in Saren that wouldn't mind a contract like that.
Good idea. I'll have Selko look into it.
All right.
Everything happened so quickly that we never had a chance to talk about Devon.
I don't want to. That whole month after the Palathon fell. Our magic gone. The survivors escaping here to Glavegate only to find it under constant siege. Trying to lead all those people without any sign of hope. I made a lot of peace with a lot of things back then, and Devon's death was one of them. He was my friend. He died a hero. That's enough for me.
All right.
When things settle, maybe I'll visit his family in the Bracelet Isles off the coast of Lavenry. Pay my respects. You should come.
You bet. The whole thing that happened with Kirkin,
I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle that.
what do you mean?
She led our order for decades, Jack. And there's not a general in the Light's army that she doesn't have leverage on. And every one of the Lucian Magni houses owes her some kind of favor.
What? Even after she literally wanted to kill the thing that created their magic?
Time moves on. Things like that get forgotten quicker than you might expect.
Wow.
Lamenting what happened with Kirkin? Not as important as preparing for how she comes at us next.
Thought I'd check in is all.
Nothing to report here. Carry on.
We do still have some conversations we can do. Oh wait, there's a conversation all the way in this corner and in the middle. Hold up. There are books around here.
Orphe, bet you saw me coming.
Hey!
Candle. Fortunately for
Orphe's
us,
still kicking.
this is
Love
one
it.
of the timelines where you returned.
Whoa, you can see me in alternate timelines? Hold up. I don't always make it?
Sometimes your friends fail to catch you.
Oh.
Sometimes you two have a falling out and you leave your safe house alone, and the Rashanians run you down.
You know about Luna?
Not really. We can only infer her presence in our visions of you. Otherwise, she is invisible to us. Well trained in the secret of mirrors, we suspect. You're lucky to have such a talented Magnus on your side. Which order is she? This ghost? Strange that you didn't introduce her to the Immortals.
Look, I don't want to lie to you. She used to be in the Order of Masks. That's over with, though. She doesn't work for Sandrak anymore.
A Rashanian?
Not really. Well, okay, she calls herself one now, but also they kidnapped her a long time ago, and I only sort of get it, but she's my friend, right? That's all that matters.
It's a start. In any case, we are grateful for whichever rivers brought you back to us, Candle of Shaled.
What's it like, being able to see, divergent time streams?
More often than not, we really don't know if they're divergent until we get there. Sometimes enough context clues reveal that we're looking at a future that belongs elsewhere.
Like, say if I'm an Ormic sky sailor, and everyone's acting like I've always been one.
Exactly. Some are fun like that. Divergent pasts, though, they are invariably disturbing to experience.
You can see alternate pasts?
Whoa.
How does that even work?
The wound is how. It can actually swallow up bits of history if they're not careful.
Oh,
Hold up a
okay.
sec. Sandrak mentioned this. I thought he was just trying to fuck with my head.
Afraid not. And sometimes the wound even regurgitates those out. Little bits of the half-eaten past.
Huh.
Afterwards, history has to reknit itself as best it can. It obviously can't get all the details right, as unwhole as it's become, and anachronisms seep in and never happen. You'll go half mad if you look at that for too long.
When the magic went away, how'd you handle it? I can only imagine how it affected your perception of time.
It was horrible. No one should have to live with linearity. It's like a story with no width. Worse, even.
What do you mean?
Atemporal sight is hard to explain. Imagine a sentence. In Lucium, it's read from left to right. In the spectrum of seers, though, that sentence is multidimensional. It can be moving towards you, or angling outward by 60 degrees, or...
Like spinning on an axis?
Yes. Every sentence a sphere. A book of them like foam. Extrapolate that from the written word to all forms of perceiving the world. The absence of it was almost suffocating.
Sorry, I'm still stuck at book foam.
We're unable to convey how much you have given back to us, Candle.
Good chat, Orphe.
We'd like to give you something. A small
Oh.
relic of the Yakal.
Are you sure? What for?
Just consider it a kindness repaid, my little Candle.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it, it's gold. Hey, they just all chilling together. You'd love to see it. You can say right in the middle there was a conversation. Oh no, a little bit further ahead.
Belming? Holy shit, you managed to escape the Palathon.
Oh me.
Barely.
Oh,
I
the guy
was still
that
aboard one of the
was
slower
trying out
ships
for the
headed for
thing,
Keltis
right?
When Sandrak tampered with everyone's magic. Whew. We were afraid the airship's Arcano engines would short out and crash us into the side of a mountain. Thankfully, he left most of the ley lines intact, and we were lucky to be sailing across one that remained.
Sounds horrible.
I hear you're the one that brought all our magic back. It turned the tide here against Rishan. We're all in your debt, my friend.
If you don't mind me asking, what was it like for you when your magic went away?
The worst of it was when we hid behind the walls here. I could feel my spells like they were phantom limbs, itching in my mind if I didn't think about them, bringing a headache if I did. Those ghostly shackles were hell. Some of the other Magni swore though.
What, like a candle?
When blown out, yes, exactly that. My life's work has been devoted to the spreading of magic for the privileged few. I wish I had done more for the lightless, now having been one, even if just for that small amount of time.
Headed back north?
That's a good question. I may go elsewhere first. I'm working up the courage to take a trip to the Elori territories, beyond the Orenthals.
Really?
Oh, really?
My conscience wants me to. My head thinks it's a terrible idea. But a sizable portion of Lucium's great families rely on House Belming to ensure their heirs are born with magic. That means I am directly responsible for some of the wound's growth. A small part, maybe, but not one I can ignore.
Now that you know the truth about the Elori?
Indeed. I hope that they might give me a deeper understanding of the Pentasard's intended cycle of magic, and try to work out the best way to accommodate it on a large scale. And with my influence in the north, I might get some of the great families to listen to that understanding.
That, Magister, that would be, like, so insanely helpful. Thank you. All right, Belming. I should go.
All right. Assuming all our boys are still alive back here.
Silas,
Hello, sir.
they don't bite, you know. The Elori?
They most certainly do, sir.
Eh.
If they can smell my bloodline as well as they can your magic, I'm not long for this world.
What are you talking about?
It's not something I'm proud of, sir, especially in light of recent revelations. My family can trace its lineage all the way back to the Arjamon tribes of the Enduola. They were famous Elori standard bearers.
I promise you, Silas, that your ancestors were not Elori.
That's not what I meant, sir. In those days, the Magni would have some of their most honored lightless carry standards and banners made of Elori. Well, I
Oh,
think you can guess, sir. They thought it would absorb the magic of their enemies in battle.
That's one of the worst things I have ever heard. Ever.
It was thousands of years ago, sir, but blood travels fine. It's not just the Magni that have to make amends. We lightless have our great share of it, too.
So, what's next for you?
I've asked the new Grand Magnus for a transfer to the front, sir. My family's still stationed there, and no one knows if Rasharn will truly pull back now. But the airship ride will do me good. Give me time to reflect on things. The battle over the wound, the sight of the living Pentasod.
What about him?
For one, I didn't expect him to be so shredded.
Right?
It really made me ask myself, if here I am, a lightless idiot, fighting at the end of the world when Kirkin of the Immortals wouldn't, when the Magnus King of Lavenry sent no help or hope, where the Elori, who we've oppressed for so long, still sent both, then why do I think myself lesser compared to the dynastic lords and ladies of magic that failed to show? It's because they made me think that, sir.
Don't forget that when you get to the front, Silas Mead.
All
Better
right.
go.
I'm assuming Hauser is still over here. Oh hey, I can upgrade.
Your lordship. I've heard that assassins and the Order of the Oathsworn don't really get along in Calthus.
Hexbrands are a quintessentially Lucian institution. I can't blame the Calthusians, really. Every murder is an oath-breaking of some kind. The premise of our existence doesn't align well with their traditions.
Did that ever come up with Zendara?
No. But then she's considered a progressive, yeah?
Oh, really?
Ah, you're referring to her inconsiderate and woeful attitudes towards the unforeseen.
Just a smidgen.
Then let me amend. Zendara's nothing if not a pragmatist. She has no problem with the utility of sanctions.
We've got a long road ahead of us. Rebuilding the Immortals.
And new enemies to shield ourselves against back home. Luckily, I know the game well.
I know I should, but I just don't get that. After what we did for Aveum...
Lucium is Lucium before it's Aveum, Jack.
Damn.
See, you say that, it just doesn't stick.
It's because you're good.
That's a nice way of saying I'm naive.
Don't do that. It might not feel like it yet, but you've started a revolution. It's small now because the implications of a human-Elori alliance aren't fully understood. Those implications need good people to see them through. It's my job to do the wicked work needed to make sure that no one stands in their way.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
All right. What in the hell? What? They're not all enemies? Oh, they were just mindless fucking things that jump at me. Oh, now I feel bad. They're cute. All I have left is her to talk to.
Ambassador Damley.
Hello, Jack.
Zendara taking command of the Immortal.
Alright.
I think Lap...
I won't let them find some loophole in Lucium's treaties with Calthus, as we can just...
Thank you,
Wary
Ambassador.
of those in power not seeing things.
The Elori have land in Calthus now. They have rights. For them to get the same in Lucium, that's...
It's a hard sell to me, and I was here. Deposing Kirkin is one thing. Undoing... You mustn't be naive at this juncture, Jack.
You know we can't heal the...
I believe you. I just want you to realize...
I have to go.
Politics. Alright, so my thing is leading me over here. Into the middle. Go to here. Oh, what did I just do? I think I just fast traveled to here. Did I just do that? Alright, we're gonna head back to Saren. I did some Googling. Epilogue, it's really just to do exactly what they told me. Level up, explore, do just 100% the game essentially, right? But there is a secret ending. I didn't really see anything about it. It just told me to go back home to Saren. That's what we're gonna do. And there is a person we could talk to all the way back here, so we need to go back to here. I'm sure I'll figure out the way back. Oh. I was wondering, where the hell is this thing coming from? Fight. Alright. Luna.
Someone just can't stay away from this garbage heap.
Look who's talking.
How's it going? You look good.
You too. I've missed you. I went back to Rasharn, made sure the whole place didn't fall apart after Sandrak's death. Regime changes always go real smooth, you know?
Wait, so that's an actual thing you do?
Diplomacy? Believe it or not, part of being the Hand was navigating all of the conflicts in the Rasharnian court.
Oh.
All the scandals and machinations.
I always knew you were going places. Never in a million years would have figured it as Rasharn, but...
Weird shit happens when you get thrown into a bottomless hole.
Hey,
Yep.
I also fell down that hole.
Resurrection counts as weird. Oh, hey. I've got something for you.
Luna, this is your sigil.
Oh.
Why would you...
Because Lucian's sigils look like dog shit, and you should be embarrassed.
Seriously, why?
Don't get too excited. It's just a hand-me-down. I'm off to go get something better. It'll be a long journey, so it'll keep you safe while I'm gone.
I know it's pointless to ask where you're going, so... just take care of yourself, Luna. Okay?
You bet. We'll see each other again, Jack. I promise.
Night's End. $159. Damn, big jump in damage too. I mean, having 2 less shots, is it that big of a deal? Let's put it on. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. I believe this is it for us. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are on chapter 19, which is just tie up loose ends. That's all it is. It's literally collect everything. That's all it is. And can we actually have an actual conversation with her or no?
I guess I'll see you later.
Okay, now. Alright. Yeah, but there we have it. I am going to complete this game. I'm going to try to 100% it as I go. I might be able to. I might not be able to. We'll see. But there we have it. There we have it. Immortals of Aveum. This was a fun-ass game. I'm glad I didn't play this game when it came out because I heard it had a lot of trouble with bugs and whatnot. I'm glad I'm playing it now. I started this in the new year, so 2024. In the first week of January, I started it. And I'm finishing it in the start of the second week of January, so yeah. I'm glad I waited. I was able to play it on PC. I have a better rig now, so I was able to play it on PC without really any hiccups. We saw some frame drops here and there. My PC isn't the best, but it's better than it when I first built it. I didn't really have that much trouble with this game. I crashed a few times, yes, but I didn't crash once during this entire session, so there's that. It was a fun story. I really like the voice acting and the mocap for this game. It's very well done. The characters are very lively and had personality, and I really like that. Very good acting. Gameplay was fun. It's very much a magic shooter, as they mentioned. The areas were cool. It's not like an open world. It's sectioned off to different places throughout the world of Aveum, including some places that are not even in Aveum, technically the Shrouded Realm and whatnot. very interesting story. I really liked it. I'm not too sure if there's any DLCs planned for the future of this game. I don't think there's any DLCs out right now, as far as I know. I would know if there was. I'm not too sure about any DLCs, expansions, any of that. If there are, I will definitely be playing. And I hope they are, because this is a really good game. And I hope there's a sequel in the future as well. So yeah, there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this game from start to finish. This is it. Next we got, I don't know what we're playing next actually. I think it's Kill the Justice League. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I think is next. This part will be coming out on a Wednesday, I believe, right? So Wednesday is the 10th, and the 30th is when Kill the Justice League comes out. So there's like 20 days of nothing. I might play something else. We'll see. Something quick, something short. Maybe the South Park games. I bought both of those as well. I know those are short-ass games, so we can play those in the meantime. But that is it for Immortals of Aveum. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.